Okay. I know I say I will be at 11, but it's 10:56, and that and I'm that type of person that, yeah, it's kind of hard to follow exactly the rules. But here I am, ready, waiting for someone to connect. I hope you can enjoy this live stream celebrating my birthday. And why? Because I think it's special. This year, you've been part of my life making these videos together. So, I remember I have my balloons. I'm planning to use this occasion that it says 40. So, hey, hello, who's there? Corinne Smith. Hi. Yes, I'm 40 years old today, and I'm super happy to be celebrating with you. It's 1 hour live stream, so let's see what happened. I'm gonna try to read your message, and I have tutorials coming on. Like, for example, Wednesday, that I know I can be super bored, like boring, making long videos. I remember when I started this channel, I started making kind of like much fast, videos. But I don't know, then I'm getting older and taking too long. Or maybe I think what happened is I had more, confidence, or I feel more comfortable being, in videos, and already know that people that we chat, we have the time to meet in person. So I don't know, I want to just talk more and make this too long. The tutorials are too long. But I really do my best. You know what I'm looking? It's my balloons that says 40. I remember I have balloons that says 40 because it's my 40th birthday. But because I'm a mess here, because I'm a mess, I cannot find it. That's the problem when you are a messy person. So in all these chaos, I cannot find my balloons that say 40. Ooh, but I have these bee buddies. And this is the thing, I like to have balloons with me and remember what is like that. If the balloons are getting too old, like for example this bag is already old, but these balloons are really cool for those cool guns. That's a really cool gun. If you went to the Bling Bling Jam last year, there was this awesome balloon twister that is also a magician, and he was teaching how to make a gun using this type of bee bodies. So I just had to make it for line twisting, and really it's super, super fast. Much faster than what is the laser gun that is a little bit bigger with 3 balloons. Okay, I'm here, and you are here too, so this is so cool. Like, how happy I am. Man, but I cannot find my 40, yeah. And this is, I don't know if it's like the same with you. I love celebrating people's birthday. I love to, like be there making the balloons and decorate it and make them feel super special. But with my birthday, if I had to be honest, I love it if there's a celebration, but I don't feel that one that is gonna be planning an event. I'm gonna start reading you now. I'm super like cavernicola would say. How can I see what you're saying? If I don't know. Now I can read. Let's see. I've never found to be boring. I love your video. Thank you, Tammy. You're very nice since the beginning. Thank you for all your good vibes, because really, you never know when you start making videos what others will think about it, So when I started making videos, it was more like, this is the video, balloons, and go straight with that point. But after like already 4 years with this YouTube channel, what I feel is that I want to talk, and just share anything. Like, for example, look at my shirt. This is my new shirt, and it's like, if it's my birthday, I'm gonna wear my new shirt, and it's Wonder Woman. So that's my birthday gift I had today. And that's how I feel. I feel wonderful. So let's see. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, now I know how to read. Happy birthday. Thank you, Yuli. Thank you, Jackie McAllister. Thank you for your good vibes. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're Pisces. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think Pisces were very cool people. Very nice. Jetuan. Oh, wow, Jetuan. You see, you're amazing. It's so cool. I seen your birthday and your awesome celebration with lots of balloons, and I'm thinking, wow, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Today is my birthday, and I really, the last thing I really want to do is like blowing and tying too many balloons. I'm kind of like taking care of my fingers, getting, you know, like already, what is base 4, right? I'm in my 40 soon. So it's like now with the pain, you know, the pain. It's like, oh, you better love the pain or hate it, but better love it, because that's it. There's no way it's gonna go away, right? No, this is my birthday with you guys, and that's it. I'm going today. It's super cold, so it's icy outside. I have to be careful driving, but I'm gonna, you know, pick up my kids after school, take them to the, there's gonna be a concert. They play, you know, like an orchestra, classic music. So I'm gonna be enjoying the concert. So that's the day. It's a Tuesday. But yes, last Saturday I went to the movie theater. Boring movie, but it's okay. And next weekend I'm thinking I'm gonna watch the Oscars. I don't know if you're gonna watch the Oscars. That's gonna be the Sunday, and then Saturday probably. I don't know, but it's not like I really get that plans. Even that my birthday is 7th and my husband's birthday is 9th. So we always kind of like just celebrating together, going, you know, to eat, you know, the kids together, but never really a big party. It was just when I was in Peru, my family used to make, you know, parties, celebrations. So all family, you know, the family goes, eat lunch together and big parties. But here where I live, it's not like I have my family from Peru. So it's just me, my husband, my kids. So that's how I do it. So it's okay. I gotta keep reading, but it feels good, you know, to be, I was thinking, why not to be with you guys. Feliz cumpleaños from Utah. Thank you. I know you have really crazy names, Whimsy, and I know it's not your real names. Only Jetuan has their real name. Yeah, I'll dance with you. Oh yeah, and you know, Jetuan, I love dancing and I love to celebrate. I feel like I'm celebrating life every day. You see, this is kind of like the way you want to be in life, because you can have moments to really have like sadness a lot and be boring or mad, but you can always, you know, like go the opposite and just celebrate everything. Even sometimes I feel, and I don't know how it sounds, but I feel like I celebrate even dying, you know, celebrate. Just it's the way I see things sometimes. And if I share more what I think, maybe you will think I'm too crazy. So why? You know, my kids hate that. And sometimes like, Cecilia, okay, what are you talking about? It's like, what I'm talking about. What else? What can I do? I don't know. I think I say I don't have things planned, because usually when I don't have things planned and I don't have any expectations of anything, I feel that things goes great, you know. That's how I feel, you know, when I went, for example, for the first time to a balloon convention, didn't have any expectation. I never been before in a balloon convention, so, and I feel it was wonderful. I enjoyed so much, and I met you in person, Joanna, and you are so easy, like, man, you connect with everybody. It's like, I admire, you know, gonna be mad. But you know what I was thinking? It's my birthday, and I'm thinking I have some things, and I'm thinking, why not to give it away? So I'm gonna give you a present for my birthday. So I'm gonna show you, because this is something when I went to Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam, and I was super lucky. I won a lot of from a raffle. I won a lot of prizes, so I didn't have even a space where to put it to bring it back from Las Vegas to Cheyenne. So I remember I also give it away to people there at the convention. But I have some stuff here with me, so I'm gonna be thankful for where you are and what you have and what you don't have. Yep. Make yourself birthday cake. You see, and make balloons. Yeah, it's because, and then this is the thing. I'm inside me, you know, a lot of happiness. So it's like already I'm happy enough. And the thing is, balloons, I love the idea that I can give it to people. So today I made 4 balloon figurines, but I'm not sharing it yet with you because I already put it in the bag, you know, and I give it to Ian, my husband, so he's gonna give it away, you know, to people around there in his work. So But yeah, because I'm working on things and planning ideas, what to do for my next balloon class at Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. But I'm gonna show you what I have here, because here, this is one of the things I won at the balloon convention. And also things I bought before, but I don't know if you ever seen or heard about this gray balloon twister. Look, you know who's this guy? It's a balloon twister that have a lots of experience. So now you see his face. Yeah, when you see him in person now, this is when he was much younger. But he made this collection of big balloon figurines. So this is our videos that it used to be like that I bought my first tutorials long time ago. And this is the idea to buy it and or have it, tutorials and DVDs. So what do you think? Tell me, because look, I want, but then when I came home, I noticed that I have double because I bought it a long time ago when I was just learning how to, make, and I wanted to make big things. So that's why, hey, Sean, I see your message. I hope you, I don't know if I was, like giving the invitation for everybody, but I wanted people to see, but I have this. So what do you think if we give it, to the people that are here as a tutorials, what do you think? I don't know if you've seen or you already have this, but this is a lot of, for example, I'm going to say you can learn how to make puppets, bumblebees, cats, octopus, spider, penguin, rocket ship, monkey, tree, cartoon starfish, cartoon sea sponge, cartoon robot, truckster, birthday cake. And these are his tutorials, his DVDs. And I'm thinking, like, I remember when I won this, he was there and he told me, look, I don't think you need it. Why are you going to have it? But I'm thinking, because this is cool, because I remember I bought, it's not like I bought many of these DVDs when you can buy from other, but YouTubers. Or no, he's not a YouTuber, it's Balloon Twisters, that makes DVDs. So I bought it because I wanted, for me, my weakness, or it's harder to make big things. I think for men, because they have bigger hands, it's kind of much easier to handle bigger sizes balloons. So I was thinking, like these ones are totally sealed. I haven't even opened. So I'm thinking I can give it, to people, because if you're also starting, this is more basic balloon figurines, but you will be able to make birthday cakes, ray gun, armadillo, big crown, football hats, on these cool DVD tutorials. So, okay, I'm going too much in circles, right? You have the ideas of how to do this. What? Like, you send me your address, I will send it to people that you think, who will like this, or what? Because I want to give it, so then it feels good. This is like, can be my goodie bags because you came to the party, you came to my birthday. So what I'm gonna do is people that is here, I will see in your comments, and then I will make a little raffle the way I did, and then the winner, I will let you know, and you can just leave me your address so I can mail it to you. I can mail DVDs that I have that I remember I won. So they are totally sealed, you see? I never even opened it. But then what else? Yeah, because those things I cannot give to you, because it was things that gave it to me from you long time. So okay, I'm gonna read again. Happy birthday. Hey, Londa, thank you so much. Thank you all for your good vibes. Do you have questions? I wonder. Good to learn and practice again. Thank you. You're so nice. Wow, even in languages that I don't know how to pronounce. Hello, I don't know. For balloons, wow. Jeffrey Oliver, thank you. Late to the party. No, it's just starting, and the party's gonna be all day long. So this is the thing. Look, this is when my family in Peru sending me birthday wishes, messages, and I say, be happy, enjoy today, and thinking about me, everybody, why not give it another excuse to life to be happy, so. And this is a good thing. Everybody wants a day, at least there's a birthday. So now I'm thinking, because it feels so good to receive message, and I'm not that good remembering birthdays. I should make a list and trying to remember, right? So, because it feels good when someone say happy birthday to you, and it's so simple, but it feels good. Okay, I'm 40. How many years have you been making balloons? Good question. This year, it's 10 years in my community in Cheyenne. Because I think, I'm doing my taxes, and it seems like when I start the company in Cheyenne, Wyoming, this year is turning 10 years in July. So that's kind of what I count in this community. But I've been twisting balloons 5 years before that, so it's almost 15 years. But this is something I don't know if I've been cheating, before. But I remember when I was, with kids, or I just started making balloons. I never said something like, "Oh, I just started," when I was having my clients for the first time. I was like, "Oh yeah, I've been making balloons for, like 5 years." Well, it wasn't really 1 year. I know I was lying, but in some way, now I feel like there's not any more that, because it's already almost 15 years that I've been making balloons, and really kind of like non-stopping. So okay, exactly, or 14 that I start making balloons non-stopping. Like I got into balloons on that moment, like 13 years ago, and I just couldn't stop. I was always, challenge myself and having fun. And there's moments, because really I remember I went from the one balloon dog all the way to start making dresses. But then, I started making caricatures. I was more into balloon distortion, so it was for seasons, what I like more. And now right now I can say now I'm kind of making more simple things. But why I'm making more simple and less elaborated, probably because now my first priority when I'm making something is I'm thinking about what I'm gonna share with you, and I want to share something that looks also simple and as easy as I can, in order to share something cool. So my mind right now is thinking something maybe like more as a teacher, I don't know, or something that I want to share instead of challenges myself. And I don't know how to teach this, because because a lot of things, when you start making complicated things, if you can call complicated, it's because you don't really have a map. That's the moment when you start jumping and things happening, and keep, we're not really a pattern. I don't follow, like when I make, for example, dresses, it's not like I have a plan exactly for everything, or even a caricature. Like if you go to my Instagram, probably to the past, you will see I like to make caricatures, like Quentin Tarantino, I think I made him, or I made Jim Morrison or Salvador Dali, but more into, more details for the faces. So it wasn't just a round balloon and then Sharpie time. It was more, balloons for cheeks, for the nose, but it's season, so then for moments really I'm missing that. And I'm thinking, should I stop making tutorials and then just start making, like challenge myself? Maybe that's gonna make me, again, start discovering or making cool things. And after a couple years, I will have more things to share with you as a tutorial. Because I don't know, I don't really, and this is the thing, I don't know, always think, I don't know if tomorrow we'll make a video. I don't know, I don't have plans for what is happening tomorrow much. It's just the moment, like, so, yeah. Let's see. It seems that you're making more practical pieces for line work and easier to make money with, yes. Yeah, practical, exactly. But then I would like to have time to just jam, and maybe I can do that when it's in the jamming rooms. Like for example, when I was at the jam room in Las Vegas, bling 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 blah, bling bling jam. What happened is you will have time or to start trying to learn fast things and see what people you show me the fast things, but also to just explore yourself, your challenge yourself. So what I did is I just went to Google and look for the specific characters. In my case, I don't know if you heard about Cow and Chicken or the Whistle. The Whistle, so Cartoon Network, all cartoons. And I decided to make the Whistle and the, what is this? The monkey, but it's not a monkey. It have the red booty with that type of animal. And it's part of a character. So I make both because they are kind of like together in the show. So yes, so that's how I challenge myself, you see. What are my favorite 5 designs? I think when you are able to make something like, in my case, my favorite cartoons, that is cow and chicken, there is ridiculous humor, and that's what I like it. And for some reason, you cannot find it anymore in Cartoon Networks. It used to be part of Cartoon Networks, cow and chicken, but it's not there anymore. Something happened. This is conspiracy ideas, it was too controversial for the time, but it's a cartoons. So I made them. It makes me happy when you make something you really believe or like it a lot, and you're able to represent it with balloons. Like, for example, recently I've been telling about this movie, and now I'm happy it's nominated to the Oscars. Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a independent movie, but it's nominated for Best Director and a lot of different other roles, but what is nominations thing? And I made it a representation of that movie for the balloon competition. So I don't want to spoil the movie because I recommend it to everybody to watch it. So, but yeah, those things, you see, that if I think about it, those are kind of things that I like, something that I like. I mean, look, this is the cow and chicken. I have stickers. So this is the cartoon. And I remember when I made them, I made the cow and the chicken because they are brothers. And that's kind of like the funny thing. I'm going to show you. You see? So this type of characters, make it out of balloons, it's kind of like that's the challenge yourself you do yourself, trying to make your favorite cartoons, your favorite, from movies and stuff like that. You will see who are your favorite balloon artists for learn from. Okay, my favorite balloon artist, and this is when I start making balloons, I heard about Larry Moss. And what I like about Larry Moss is that he went to make big sculptures. He hasn't really built, inflate and tight all the balloons. It's like he had the brain, the directions, and create big, scenarios. He had world records on big sculptures, Larry Moss. But also he started making the first, more detailed caricature face. So that's what the DVD I bought from him, and one of my first DVDs from Larry Moss, because I still admire him a lot. And another thing, maybe it's because he's not really like a showman. Like I don't think he does entertainment. Like he's more like an artist. So yeah, he doesn't really call attention in the balloon world, but only because the balloons he makes, like at that time. And I kind of like that because I think most of everybody are kind of Larry Moss. You met him, wow. Yeah, and I follow him. I follow his YouTube channel. And the thing is, for me, he was really inspiring me. That he seems shy. He seems, like quiet, and he's making balloons awesome. So I kind of feel like, okay, I like him because I feel that way sometimes, So I don't know. I just like him a lot. His characters. He gave me, the basics when I bought his tutorial, and thinking, that Larry Moss, that's kind of the first things. When I think about balloons and balloon twisting, I think about Larry Moss. Yes, he had tutorials, and the thing is, it's not like DVD, it's in a computer. So you have to put it in the computer, it's PDF, something like that. And so you follow steps that way. So that's, but yeah, so I like him, he seems really cool. I never met him in person. Maybe the closest I've been is like he did a live stream one time, and I was there, texting and saying, hi, I'm your fan, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think he knows anything about me really, because, the thing is, he has more, so what is that? He's like a legend, right? He's a legend. He has many years. If I have 10, 13 years making balloons, probably he has 30, So that's what I like about, like people that have more experience in the years, because they can't. Years can't, so can't because they have a lot of experiences. That's why I think you as a YouTuber watching videos, kind of like realize, like sometimes you think, why I'm gonna look all videos or all things and trying to look for the new things. Go to the past. A lot of things, that, for example, videos I used to watch before me starting a YouTube channel, I was, hearing and liking the Larry Moss. and he just starts his YouTube channel, and I can't believe he doesn't have really many subscribers. No, like, I don't know how many are, but last time it wasn't really like 100 or less. And I'm thinking, what? He's so good. So like the same with another awesome balloon twister because of the experience, and also he's an entertainer. What is Steve? What is? I don't have a DVD, but he's on YouTube. What is? He has a lot of years in experience. Oh man, Stillman, and he is the creator. You see, and this is from the basic alien hat. He is the one that decided, because he was in a birthday party and a kid, say, look, he make an alien, and the kid made it into a hat, and he, boom, discovered that, and then he shared it on a tutorial. He was the one that discovered the idea of the hat of the alien sitting on your shoulders. So he is still, like twisting balloons and teaching now. So that's kind of what I like to absorb from people that have a lot of years and years of experience and from the basics. So let's see. Who is some he'd like to work with that he's never worked with before? Yeah, Larry Moss, yeah. I know. I don't know if Larry Moss is the organizer of that balloon convention, but it would be great to have them in other conventions. and Ken Stillman, it's this is I had the pleasure. I feel like, wow, I had this experience in life, and this is what happened when I met him in person for the first time at Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. And probably a lot of people, that are there, they know Ken Stillman. It's like a legend. That's what we call, in the balloon industry. He's a legend, and it's good to have, be able to have them in person, and they can, share their experience, because that's what I like. I like to listen to their experience, their anecdotes, how they was, before. That's something, it would be great to have in a YouTube channel. People that tell those stories, those anecdotes from before. So then we kind of keep, the history. And there's really cool YouTube channels like I follow. If you are interested in what I used to watch before I started making my tutorials, it was one guy from, I think, New York, that area, Scott Kazan. I never met him in person, but what I like about the YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel, his video, it's, his energy, that he was, funny without even trying it. So that's something really cool. His humor, it was cool, but he quit. And the thing is, a lot of balloon artists quit because there is a moment, and I think it happened to everybody, that you will start questioning yourself, like, really, this is kind of like, because I don't see you, I don't see you. And it kind of like give people, we may think, well, you don't have someone there clapping, and as an artist, probably you need that. Someone saying, yes, good job. That's why when I read your comments, and I felt good. But I'm not that artist, so that's why I keep going, only because I feel good myself. I feel good making videos and keeping it as a collection there. And that's how, it started. For me, my goal, I was kind of more me, thinking of me. I was thinking making videos, so then I will have it as my biblioteca, library, like, I remember I made a long time a thing. Okay, let's see. And then sharing it was my moment to say thank you to all the things I learned, thanks to YouTube, thanks to people willing to take their time to edit and make a video to share it with others. Because at the beginning it was just me. I even had videos that I did in public. It was just myself. Because then, to open yourself to do this, one thing you have to lose is like, you don't care what others will think. And really, that's a moment that, I'm 40, and before that, it's like, good. Boom. You don't care really what people think, but it makes you happy if someone is sending you good vibes. If someone tells you a nice comment, great. And I'm thinking, wow, this is a cool community, because really, in all these 4 years, probably I can count 2 comments that were kind of like, really, why? It doesn't make sense. Maybe that person is cuckoo, but that's it. Everybody's super nice. Even that you're trying to tell me, Cecilia, you talk too much. You are like, come on, go straight to the video. Yeah, I know I'm not perfect, but this is the thing. I'm not, like thinking that this have to be too serious, and this is the way it is, the videos I make, because it's kind of changing myself. It's kind of hard, I used to just make videos again, not talking at all about what's going on with me. But I think over these years, I have this more confidence. I don't know, it's just make me feel good talking to you about doing a live Zooms. I don't know how to do live Zooms, but I participate on Balloon Jam meetings, thanks to, for example, Jetuan. I remember, Jetuan, you invite me to do Zoom meetings. I was like, wow, like what more than what I'm already doing, thinking I will not have enough time. But it was awesome, that experience. Thank you so much, Jetuan. You see, and this is something I feel that our goals, having a YouTube channel and open myself to people around the world, just like this. In some way, I connect with super beautiful and nice. I have your letters that, you send me presents, and it makes me feel very special. And then I had the opportunity to be a part of the Zoom meetings, and I was like, wow. And being able to be here in front of you, you may think, Cecilia, you're not shy. It's not why like you can be shy, but it's all a process, right? It's kind of like a therapy thing, being first open to make videos. Look, I had 4 years making videos, but 13 years making balloons, and never was able to really show myself or my into others, with the balloon art, balloon twisting. Like for Jetuan, I think it's different. You're so, like, boom, open, and as soon as you have a year, you're already connecting with everybody. and the thing is, for me, look, 13 years here, like in the closet, making balloons in the closet, But it's wonderful. Everybody takes their own time, and there's no really bad things, because as soon as I went out, boom, everybody sees how, can be, crazy dancing, and it feels good, be yourself. Anywhere you are just yourself. So, and with balloons, I feel that opportunity, so yeah. Okay. And there you are. You see, you're so nice. You are there. You're perfect, they're texting and be on top. So thank you, Jetuan. Thank you. I wonder, Jetuan, are you going to be able to make it to Bling Bling Jam? Because I seen you going to different conventions, and that's not my reality. It's like, I'm thinking already this year, I know this year it's going to be only one balloon convention. It's the Vegas Bling Bling Jam, and that's it. I wish I could make more, but you see, I'm not really much business person. I've been able to keep my business in this town, not knowing anybody, in Cheyenne, Wyoming. My family is in Peru. My sister lives in Miami, but that's it. It's not in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I don't know, but I be able to be adapted. I feel I'm part of this community as the balloon lady, and that thing for me is enough. So they've been thinking about being a teacher, going to different balloon conventions, and I cannot see that, people. I received a message today from someone in Europe saying, oh, let me know when you are teaching in Europe. I would love to be in your class. And I'm like, look, I've never been in Europe. So, and I don't think, that will happen, because I noticed there is a shortage and a crisis. I think before balloon events, we'll have more money to even be able to pay. Or maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough as a teacher for people to consider and to have me at events, and they can be able to at least cover the cost of my travel expenses, and so, and it's okay. I think being here and giving this moment, open and for free. And I know a lot of all other balloon twisters may think, well, Cecilia, you should charge, but yes, the balloon, it feels good. I know, and you feel it before anybody. Like for me, it took me 13 years to understand that or feel it really. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you're so nice, and thank you all of your time. You see, always there, you good vibes, and I feel people that follows the channel, and it's very kind of like my age, like when I see the statistics of who's watching my videos. First I have all my videos for people older than 17, so younger kids cannot watch my videos, and it's not because I'm gonna say crazy things, adult things, no, but just in case, because they might want to be banned for things that someone or a kid can take it wrong. I don't know, but it's more people like my age, so that's maybe another connection that we have. And it's more women, but it's still some men that follows the channel, but it's perfect because I feel so good that, look, it's open. Probably it can be a crazy guy if they want in sending bad vibes and trying to say something bad in the comment, but it never happened. So I'm like, man, I'm lucky or what? I don't know, but it happens that way. And really, when I met the balloon twisters in person, it's so cool, you know, because I always admire magicians, clowns. I always want to be part of an entertainment. That's kind of what I wanted, you know, to be since little. But I never really fight that much for that. And I don't know if as a kid it's good, you know, someone had to say what they want and parents will support you. But in my case, I want to be and make people happy that much that I was willing to probably sacrifice studying engineer. So I went to the university to make my parents proud. Like I'm studying hard engineering, and they were feeling proud. So I was like, man, okay, they're happy. But I was like here, like my hair, losing my hair because it's too much stress, you know. And until it was a moment, and this happened. But for me, things takes long. I cannot like wait like 4 years. I probably should finish the career, but after 4 years, I noticed that this is enough. I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to my parents. This is not what I want to be. So you see, things take time, but at the end, I'm happy at the moment I am. And I was willing to open and tell, you know, that's it. So then I studied photography for 1 year, which is cool because one thing connects to another one. And then when I found balloons, I couldn't stop because it was connecting again with the beginning, the essence that I wanted to be making people happy in the most simple way. And it's now balloons. Great. So I cannot leave balloons. It feels that it fits perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the good vibes. Sending love from New York City. Do you ever think of having a class where you live at? I'm the only balloon twister in my town, and I give balloon workshops or balloon classes to kids, especially, and also people older than me at senior homes. So once a year, I give 2 workshops. One, I volunteer for the theater here, so there's events to raise money for the theater for the players. Then the other one, it's what is the other one? The library. That they always been there, you know, my community library, you know, and supporting me. So they give me a moment to give 2 classes, 2 workshops, you know, for kids in my town. But look, Grandma B, the amazing balloon twister, Grandma B, she came to Wyoming, and this is, you see, there's people, and this is kind of my example in life. I want to be like Grandma B. One day I'm going to be Grandma C, you know? So she is like, contact me. She knows, oh, I'm going to Cheyenne. She start studying or investigating. Who lives in Cheyenne that is a balloon twister? People say, well, there's this person, Cecilia, she have the YouTube channel. I don't know. She contacted me, and bam, we met. So you see, there's people like that. I'm always open to that type of people, like Grandma B, super social. But you see, I'm not that, even though you think, but no, I'm not that. Like I love Grandma B, and when I see her again in person, I will hug her and we'll have a great time. But as soon as it's like, I know I let people go and enjoy life, and then I know we'll meet again. So the thing is, I never really teach, you know, here as someone that want to follow the career. There's not really many options. And I'm not going to make a balloon convention only for me teaching. So people have to be willing to come, other balloon, you know, instructors. It would be great, a convention in Cheyenne, Wyoming. For sure, it's going to be much cheaper than in other places. It's just the flight ticket, you know, where I live, the flight ticket is expensive to go to anywhere. Maybe Las Vegas is not that expensive, but for example, going to Florida or California, you know, those flight tickets are expensive because there's no direct flight for where I live. I have to go to Colorado and then take another plane. Just pretty cool. Yeah, Grandma V. And I'm so happy because I met wonderful people with a balloon twisting, you know. Before Grandma V, I even met people twisting balloons on the streets. When I used to visit my sister in Miami, I remember there was people making balloons basking. And I don't remember his name, Sebastian. Oh man, he's, you know, and Sebastian and his girlfriend, they both, you know, they do balloon twisting, basking balloons there. and they were really cool. You know, we hung out the time that I was there. So this is instantaneously connection. So that's what I want to share with people watching the videos as a YouTube, you know, because I've been in that situation, watching YouTube videos. But then I can tell you, being able to make it to a balloon convention is the moment you want to feel this other experience, that good vibe to hug some other balloon lovers, you see. Yeah. Grandma V, it's for me an awesome example of what I want to be, you know, growing. Keep the good vibes, you know, be always happy, sharing. You know, she's a sharing, cheers. She's a cheer person. She likes to drink, but also she's cheering, you know, life. And she's 80 years old. She's twisting for parties, and she has so much energy. I love her. Like, look, I being with her really, it's contagious, because I'm not like a drinker. Like, I don't really drink, you know, alcohol. But when I'm with her, I was drinking like a, you know, like, and good thing she kind of knows how to drink, because I was able to survive. You know, we share that same room, so I was able to follow, you know, Grandma B. So it was great. Such a wonderful experience, you know. We celebrate her 80th birthday at Las Vegas, this last past Bling Bling Jam, Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. And she was able, being 80 years old, be on top of the bar, you know, the table on the bar, and dance. You know, it's like, wow. We all had to carry her up and then helping to go down, but she made it. You know, it's like, wow. I love that. I love that that energy. Let's see, that's a good time. And this is the thing, you know, what I remember, and this, I don't know, Jituan, what do you think? Because I know it was kind of like a deal, but I think you share everything, all pictures. And I have lots of pictures, but people think, you know, what happening in Vegas, stay in Las Vegas. So I know a lot of balloon twisters that are more into kids, you know, and birthday parties. They don't want to share the other side, that they are party animals. So should I share, you know, pictures and videos? Maybe no, right? I know. But I want people to see, you know, that it's not just you think, oh, you go to a balloon convention and it's all about balloons. It is, but it's also the joy to celebrate and meeting other people that love balloons and love, you know, to enjoy life in the most simple way. Like for me, dancing, like I'm already dancing. Oh my goodness, I'm not making any balloon. You see here, it's another thing, a tick. I always have pieces of balloons with me. So it takes my anxiety. I share all of me. Yeah. What are you saying? Yes. How do you miss that part? I love it. So much fun. Yeah. I sure. Oh yeah, you didn't went. I know. Yeah, you were partying somewhere else that day. But after the bar that we were in one side, then we went to another bar, and that's when. And this is the thing. There's places in Las Vegas that you're not allowed to take pictures. Yeah, you're not inside, you know, bars. You're not allowed to take pictures. But I'm Peruvian. I don't know. I decide to take pictures, like, and then hide my camera, my cell phone. So I have pictures of Grandma B dancing there, you know. So I share all the pictures with her. But the thing is, it's fun if you can make it to a balloon convention. You will not regret it. For me, because of my experience, Las Vegas Bling Jam was, wow, amazing, really cool. I love it. And I think it was great because I'm not really that crazy, you know. I don't really go out. I'm like, I'm like here. This is, you know, my place, you know, and my life is very like basic because I don't like to make much more plans and then be all stressed. You know, I'm like, whatever happened today, tomorrow, I don't have plans. I prefer to live that way, more simple. My goal in life, be as much simple as I can. Making balloons in the middle of Fremont was fun. Oh yeah, and dancing, and you know what? But I'm gonna really thinking now this time, probably I will not be doing a competition. I'm thinking I would love to help others to be part of a competition and they participate. But my goal is to kind of like challenge myself and start making kind of hard things, you know, like be a moment in the jam rooms to make something cool that they might feel proud that to take a picture and do it. Like, for example, Eric Weinstein, this cool balloon guy twister with the German balloon twister too. They both were like kind of jamming. They were taking more serious. They were more like follow the rules, that this is jam, this just twist balloons. I think girls, we were more like, oh yeah, talking and just stretching balloons probably and not making anything. But yeah, they were kind of more serious, and I think maybe I can do that now. And so I don't know, if someone is going and want to participate, I would love to help, for because a lot of competitions, if big sculptors, when you want to make big things, you will need, assistants, and I'm totally willing to be an assistant, so there you go. Okay, let me say, making balloons in the middle of 3 months, having to Las Vegas, would love to go. Yes, and look, this is the other cool thing about balloon conventions. You should follow the Facebook groups. They share a lot of information, but when a balloon convention, for example, right now is Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam for me, I recommend people to start registering now, even that the convention is in July, because now the price is cheaper. So each 2 months, prices are raising up a little bit, but start raising up. So better if you buy it as soon as you can. And then for rooms, bedrooms, the hotel, it's like goes, I think, from 40 to 60. They have deals, and they give you coupons to eat. So they have promotions and stuff like that. Help from Sam with my slot machine. Oh yeah, but my Sam was really cool. They're helping. I should look, if you are going, I will help you more. I will help you more because I'm not planning to really compete. That way I don't stress that much before, because I'm already planning to be doing a class. So I'm gonna be making, and I'm preparing, and so it takes time, to create a class, especially because the classes at the Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam are gonna be in person. So I'm gonna be there making the designs, but also there's gonna be a backup video, like the way I make it for the YouTube channel, that people that go virtually, to the convention will have it, and also as us, we're gonna be in person, but then we will have access to all those videos. So that is cool, because for me, I'm not that good a student, it's kind of, for me, being able to sit and listen a class, even twist and following, it's kind of like not that easy, because I would like to be doing other things, I don't know. So then later I know, okay, I can watch the videos if I want. So that's kind of the cool part. Let's see, I'm thinking about, yes, well, if you go to Las Vegas, yes, I'm 100% sure. I'm for sure I'm going to Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. I'm already confirming and telling everybody. Yes, that will be cool. Take your husband. See, he looks super nice. He looks like a really cool guy. And I think because you are the crazy one, he looks more calm. Like in my case, you think I'm crazy, but I think my husband is more crazy. You see? So when I'm with him, it's like I'm not really talking, because he's already talking. Hey, thank you, gracias por los saludos. Qué chévere, gente de Colombia, de otras partes. I know I make more videos in English, even if not my language, and thank you for your patience, because like what I'm talking. But it's the most universal language, English. And a lot of things are visual, and it's kind of like, if I had to be practical, making one video instead of one video in Spanish, one video in English, it's better only one video, and I will choose English. Yeah, he's more calm, but very calm. Yeah, that's happened, and it's like the balance. You see the balance in couples. Like I know without Ian, I will go more crazy, but he's the more social. Like he will remember everybody's name, like he will remember and keep in their mind things and call people by the name. And for me, look, I know your name, Jetuan, even that is a cool, like new name, Jetuan for me, I remember, but it's because you are there all the time. It's like, it's easy to remember your name. I'm like, nope. And people still call me Sylvia, like, okay. And I don't care because I'm used to. Every time I go to a Starbucks, they say my name wrong, totally write it wrong. Yeah, and being in the United States, my name, it seems that easy to pronounce, or there are many different ways to say my name, but you pronounce it, and this is how I pronounce my name. Yeah, English is Cecilia. My name is Cecilia. So when I say it in English, it will be Celia, I guess. Cecilia. And it's, I like my name, but people don't really say it or remember that, which is okay, I guess. They call me Balloon Lady. So yeah, I don't, this is the good thing. A lot of things I don't fight about it and I don't really care. So that's what is been happening and it's totally fine. So a lot of people where I live, probably they don't know my name, and they say my name, they say it very fast. So I don't really even hear that they say it correctly. And Celia, they say Celia. So they call me Celia. I don't know, but it's Cecilia. That's my name, Cecilia. You can call me Ceci. That's how my people, my family call me sometimes. So, okay, let me see. I'm glad. Yeah, English, even if not, and a lot of things I don't know how to pronounce. But it's the adventure time. Being a Spanish speaker Latina living in United States is like the adventure time for me. Because a lot of times I'm laughing about how my kids imitate me, parody my accent, the way I speak, the way I am, and it makes me happy all the time, laugh. The other thing is I learn new words or understand new phrases because jokes are not the same and I'm too little. Even in Peru, I'm like, someone send me a joke, okay, very little. And then probably later I will start like, ha. But it's normal, right? So the good thing is, don't take it anything that bad. And that's how I think it works better for me life. And I admire everybody that is different than me, because just that thing is for me, wow, totally, amaze me how, people can be different, and I like that. Okay. Happy birthday, Jen Balloons. Thank you so much. Jen Balloons. The Susan. Okay, so I don't have much news. Oh, okay. So these things, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna make sure to make the little things, but in case you don't want it, in case you don't want any of participate, you just let me know. You don't want to participate, so I just give it to the next person because I have double the DVDs. Oh, wait a minute. Volume 1, volume 2. Okay, volume 1, volume 2. And here I have also volume 1, volume 2. Oh, I see. There are volume 1, volume 2. And this one is the flower power. So they're in different type of flowers. You see? So maybe this can be working great for people that are learning the basics and they would like to see. And it's going to be also a good experience to see how it was the tutorials or videos on DVDs when you were used to buy them. Okay, so if you want it, it can be also for collections. A lot of people likes to collect. I love collecting, but not that much. You see, I know Americans, people from the United States, they are like, love to collect everything. They collect things and have collections, and I'm not a person. I'm more like, just go past, bam, that's it. Like Ian, my husband, he collects, okay, he has all the tooth fairy tooth from the kids, for my kids. He have the symbols of love when we got married, little wristbands things. He had it there, save it. I don't collect or save things. For people that is very important. For me, it's not that important, but I appreciate and I value those people. You see, for me, everybody that does those things is like, wow. The same with tattoos. I don't have any tattoo, but when I see someone with a tattoo, I totally admire, the art of the tattoo or whatever, even other things that you can do to your body. I admire that. It's just, for me, what I like for me is to be as simple as possible. That's why it's like, I'm 40, and you may think, wait, Cecilia, I thought you were 60, I thought you were 70. Because I keep my hair this way. I never dye my hair. So that's part of, this is part of my idea to be, simple. And in that type of philosophy, it was since I was conscious. I was little, always kind of was my idea to be happy and simple as possible as I can be. So a lot of things, it doesn't really matter that much, right? It's not a big deal that. So that's when my mom always says, Cecilia, you always used to say, it's not a big deal, right? It doesn't really matter. Oh, next year I will be better with the school. Yeah, next year, nothing really matters that much. So in some way I enjoy now to see, because this is very unique. Everybody have their own styles, and this is kind of like natural me at 40 with this style. Okay, and that's why I don't wear makeup, you know, like this is what you get. So when we meet in person, probably there's not gonna be that much changing, you know. You will be able to recognize me. I hope so. Most of the time I carry my hair because it's better for balloons. You know, when you're making balloons, you don't want hair because then it's pulling all the time your hair. So there we go. Yeah, it is cool. I'm not gonna share, but you know what I'm thinking? That is something I had to do before I die. It's to shave, only because of to have the experience in life to don't have any hair, like here. And that's gonna be crazy, but it can be, I don't know, something I will do maybe one time in my life. Let's see. Let's see. In New York, I've been in New York City. I've been like 3 times. My sister used to live in New York and New Jersey, but we always, you know, going to New Jersey, you can go have touristed, you know, times in New York City. I'm more, I think if I had to choose, I like living where I live, that is in the middle of nowhere, because it kind of feel like I'm camping. I'm in the natural place. You know, my house is on the hill of a little mountain, and then the view is infinite. You can see all the way the horizon and the mountains far away, and that's something, you know, I enjoy. But maybe before I die, I want to be able to touch the Pacific Ocean because it's part, you know, my roots. Yeah, but I've been, when I was little, grew up in Lima, Peru. Traffic, chaos. So, but I was living in what is the house, the neighborhoods, you know, suburbs. So it wasn't like I have, you know, these moments, but taking the buses and going out. Here, there's no traffic. It's like quiet, you know. So maybe because I'm in the opposite side, I enjoy that too. You know, having the snow. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's very peaceful. And maybe that's helped me to be super calm. Like when I go and see other people go super wow. That's what I enjoy, the YouTube channel, and he's not making any videos, but I like it. Scott Kazan, the Balloon Man. And I follow and always watching, but it's not even for that what he's gonna share as a tutorial. It was because of his personality, his craziness, or his way to be, you know, like for me it was hilarious. The same with Eric Weinstein, the balloon guys. They're 2 friends, you know, these 2 guys, Eric Weinstein. I met him in person, and this is funny because in the cameras, you know, he's always with energy, but in person, super quiet. Like, okay, I don't know if I think I'm the same, but I don't know. You will see when we met in person. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna say thank you all of you, and stay tuned. There's coming more videos. For today's, there's not gonna be probably a tutorial, but this video is gonna be saved. So I'm gonna keep it there as a memory because it's part of the library of my YouTube channel. I always repeat, and I know it can be annoying, but I think this is part of what is being teacher or teaching or sharing tutorials, a lot of repetition. And I say myself, Cecilia, you're repeating all the time the same things. And I feel like, man, you probably are tired of that. But in some way, my intention, my only good intention is really to try to make you understand a lot of things are repetitions. And there's going to be a moment, and you know, probably a lot of you already happen, is start creating your own designs. Play with any balloon tutorial, even that you make that videos, I'm sure you can make it better. And this is something cool. I make a tutorial, but I'm sure a lot of you are making it much better. And it makes me happy to see that. When you share with me, when you tag me, and then I'm able to see the pictures, the designs you make, I feel like, wow, these people are watching my videos, but they are so good. They are making awesome designs. And it's like, it makes me happy because I'm just balloon twister. You probably have other superpowers, like good with face painting or doing with your drawing. I used to draw a lot before, but just for myself. I never really share, even making songs, but never share, you know, play music, but never share it. I always keep it for myself. And the only thing that is already a lot is I open the balloon twisting that I do with all of you. But yeah, there are things that I don't know. For me, it's like it's the specialness. You know, I keep like a ride. I play music, but just for myself and probably with my husband. You know, or for my kids. I play music to them. So, but it's just that I don't know why. This is the way it is for me, and that's how I am. And it's just So it's not like don't think and I doubt it. I'm gonna be more than what you see. This is what you see. The problem, that's it. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but I don't think it's gonna be more. You know, this is what it is. I'm sharing as much as I can, and that's what you. When I share something, I get excited because maybe I just discover it, and then I boom turn the camera on and just share it with you. But it's not really like I'm expecting to be at all because it's not that dumb. So. If you think I'm amazing balloon twisters, it's not really. There's a lot of more awesome balloon twisters. But what I feel happy and proud, really, like I'm willing, taking that time to share it with all of you. And that's something, you know, not everybody can. Probably they're busy or they're thinking in another way that is more important, you know, trying to make money, you know. In my case, the way I make really money, it's with making the balloons as my business or my company, Alpacaglobo Balloons. And I appreciate a lot that you are able to collaborate because it really, thanks to this channel, you've been willing to collaborate and help a lot. I did a donation at the library, a balloon decor with all balloons you sent. Thank you, all of you. Or the money you sent, I helped the elementary school close to me. And I able to, you see, they don't have to pay. But there's places that pays my full rate, and that's how I make money. Because I love my job and I have to value my job. And I recommend you, all of you, value your job. Choose your non-profits, choose your what things you really believe, and be happy that you're able to do something good for those non-profits with your talent or with your job, you know. But then, you know, make sure you value your job. And it's in moments that are hard. So maybe you should consider, should you raise your price? Thanks to the Zoom meeting other balloon twisters around the world and trying to make me understand, Cecilia, you are charging too low. It's time to raise your price because everything is getting more expensive. And it worked out, you know. So I charge more and I have to keep it strong. Because it's hard. Sometimes I'm like this person that I have to be twisting every day. And thanks to all of you, I keep that moment, my anxiety, making balloons for you instead of going and making for free at the restaurant places, because that's giving too much of myself and then feel like, man, I'm not going to be able to balance and keep my job, my business, if I'm just making all the balloons. It's hard, but it is what it is. And plus, then you remember, oh yeah, my fingers is gonna hurt. Because really, after keeping this as a job, one of the things for balloon twisters is we're gonna suffer the pain that only the joy that is doing something you love, it makes you calm, you know, and understand, keep going, keep twisting. But yeah, you will have to feel sometimes moments of pain. So don't forget, stretch your fingers, your hands all the time, give you massages. I told you about the machine, the massage your hands, and I love it. It works great. It's on Amazon, $60, and you can massage for 15 minutes each hand and like 3 times each hand, and the battery still lasts. So it's really cool. I like it, and so that's what I do every time I finish an event. Oh, massages my hands and stretch your fingers. So. Okay, thank you all of you, and see you in my next video. It's coming tomorrow, Wednesday. It's a long video, okay? But it's a cool thing, a lot of repetition and techniques, so you will already know, oh, I remember this technique you shared for another design. Now you're using it for this. That's a cool thing. Now you connect the techniques as Lego pieces and put it together to make a new figurine. So that's what is cool. After many years, you already kind of are in advance. You can call yourself advanced because you are already making also new shapes and connected to other ones and making new things. Happy birthday. Yes. Thank you, all of you. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Let me see. Now, because I'm super old, I guess. I don't know how to turn this off. Let me see. It must be easy. Oh, man. I know. The Zoom meetings, well, how can I, man, I am, how, tell me, how can I turn this off? Got it.